Hey guys, good night, morning, whatever time zone you were in. I greet you with the love of God. This word is about the prophetic dream that I had. I had it actually last night, y'all. It was so vivid. It was one of those dreams after you have it, you just have to lay there and allow God to minister to your spirit about it. It's not something you can just get up and run to. So often, like after I have like very vivid dreams, I get up and run, and I realize like, I'm getting up and going out of like a necessity to get up instead of just being patient and allowing the Lord to speak on certain things, right? So I'm learning to just rest in God and not allow the anxiety. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do that. I gotta get this done, to make me miss out on those revelations that He has in the dream world, right? So this dream has to do with engagement, being engaged, right? Now, y'all, when the Lord gave me this dream, I ain't gonna lie, like, I was like, Lord, the last thing I am worried about right now is marriage. Like, I am trying to get other things in order. And the fact that God chose to do marriage just goes to show you that His thoughts are not our thoughts, His ways are not our ways, and God can do whatever God wants to do because He grown, okay? God is grown. That's the best way to put it. So yeah, in this dream, it starts off that I'm at this concert, this concert kind of thing, right? And then like there's different acts that are going up on the concerts, and then my back and I'm sitting with like a group of friends or whatever, and even a person that you would say wouldn't really too much care for you type of stuff, right? So in the dream, my back is facing like the way that the artists are coming out, and I'm just minding my own business. I'm not even paying attention. Like I see the next artist that's coming up on stage or whatever, and so when I start hearing singing, I'm not really tripping off of the music. I'm not really tripping. All of a sudden I hear like women in the background, they're screaming like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then I'm like, what are y'all screaming for? And I turn around, and then there's this guy, he literally gets on one knee, and I start crying. I'm the type person, I don't like to cry in front of people. When I have intimate moments, y'all, like I am very private. Like when it comes to romantic relationships, when it comes to my family, like I'm very private because I like to protect those things that I hold dear to my heart. That's why nobody to this day, even though my child's father looked like, because when we were dating, I didn't post him. We didn't post each other. We didn't do that. I was secure enough in myself in a relationship at the time, and so was he. So we didn't need to do all that. We knew how we were behind the scenes, right? And of course, we're not together now, and I'm just very private. And so this person kind of did something public, and it was okay, because in that moment it felt like it was just me and this person in the dream, right? And he got on one knee, and now I'm like, oh my gosh, now I know why the girls are yelling. And then I start crying because I'm like trying to cover my face in the dream. I'm just like, I don't want anybody to see me crying. And he was just like, are you gonna say yes? And oh my gosh, y'all, this ring was so beautiful. It was like a tear-shaped ring with like this, it was just so beautiful, the ring. And it had like this band, like this silver band. I don't remember what the details of the band, but I just remember it being this beautiful tear-shaped kind of ring, right? And then he asked me like, will you marry me? Like that. And I was like, oh my god, yeah. And then, but in my mind, I'm thinking like, we don't even know each other like that. Like it happened so soon. Like I don't even know you. I'm thinking in my head like, he doesn't even know me like that. Like is he sure? Like I was just thinking all these thoughts in my mind, right? And okay, I'll give the interpretation. I'll keep going. And then so after we propose, we go like to the backstage, and that's where like all his friends are. And in this dream, they're like congratulating us. And then one of his friends was like, I was like, well, y'all knew about this. Y'all didn't tell me. Y'all didn't say anything, whatever. And they were just like, one of his friends' wives was just like, girl, just be glad that we did it on the day you look popping, okay? We didn't let you go out here looking busted. Like, I started laughing because I was like, true that, appreciate that. Like, I don't want to be looking busted. You know, if y'all gonna film it, which I don't want to be looking busted, you know, let me know a little something so I don't be coming out looking like I'm looking, you know. So I started laughing, and then like people started congratulating us, and it was this one girl that I knew that I don't even know why she was. I don't know what she represents in the dream. I just know that she represented an ex or something like that, and like basically she also congratulated me, whatever. Like, you got the ring, whatever, and she congratulated me. After that, there's like this crowd of people that's coming towards us, and like I grab his hand and I'm just like, let's just run away from the crowd and just, you know, enjoy each other, go be alone for a minute. And so me and him are running and cracking jokes, like running away from, like, it's so, like, I was having so much fun with this person. Like, it felt so good to be running, and like we were cracking jokes, so it felt natural. It didn't feel forced. Like, I always told God that I never wanted to marry somebody that I could not have fun with and authentic fun with. Like, I don't want anything that's forced. I want it to be organic. I want it to be natural, right? I want to have fun, right? And so me and this person just running and having fun, and he's showing off and doing other kind of stuff, right? And it wasn't in a way that it was like, oh, this is corny, but like, no, it was actually legit. Like, we were having fun with each other. And then I see us, then we end up in this hotel, and he's just like, I have to go change my shirt. And then I was like, okay, you know, and I was like, well, I'll wait down here while you go change your shirt. And the reason I said that, because in my mind I was thinking, like, what if he just proposed to me just so he can have sex with me and then break off the engagement? I don't want him to think that this is that. So I said, I'll just wait down here, you know. He was like, okay. And he didn't pressure me. And so that even made me trust him more, to where I actually began to go up to the steps with him, right? And I'm just, in my heart, in my mind, I was thinking in the dream, I was like, I just don't want to be away from him. Like, I just want to spend time with him. I just want to be around him. I just want to be near him. I didn't want to separate. Like, in that moment, I just wanted to be near him. And so after that, we go upstairs. I'm like, okay, well, I'll wait outside your door. He was like, okay. And it was never no pressure. Like, in the dream, guys, like, he didn't pressure me. I didn't feel pressured to go into his hotel room. I didn't feel pressure I feel like he was just like, you know, whatever makes you comfortable. That's what it felt like. I felt comfortable with him. I didn't feel like I needed to put up all these extra boundaries because he had hidden motives or anything like that, right? And so then this guy, he goes in, he changes his shirt, and his shirt he has a peacock on his shirt, right? I'm gonna get into that a little more. He had a peacock on his shirt. And I was like, oh, your shirt is so nice. He was like, you like it? He said, these birds painted it. And so me and him are in his room now. You know, I went to the room with him, and the entire time he did not try to kiss me. I don't even think we kissed when we became engaged. We didn't even kiss then. Like, he didn't try to kiss me. He didn't try to force me out of my comfort zone or try to pull any slick stuff. Like, it was really just pure, right? And he was like, oh, you like the shirt? These birds painted it. And I was like, oh my gosh, birds painted that? And it was like, and it was a peacock or whatever. It was like these beautiful, colorful birds. They come out of, like, he squeezes like this colorful cover thing. It almost looks like something out of a Kingdom Hearts game in the Pinocchio realm, right? All these colors, but it was like, just picture it being like kind of gooey and stretchy, and he squeezes it. He was like, it's okay, they're not gonna hurt you. I researched it and I prayed about it. I got peace about it. It's completely safe. And so he's like, lay down. So I lay down. Like, all these birds come out of this, like, this colorful looking thing. It's these colorful birds. They're beautiful birds, and they literally start using their feathers and their beaks and stuff to start painting another peacock on my shirt. So me and him both have peacocks on our shirts, right? And after that happens, I get up and I'm like, oh my gosh. And he was like, it's completely safe, like, you're okay, and stuff like that. Once he seen I was nervous, he kind of helped me up off the bed. And then we held hands and we went back downstairs. So I guess in my mind, I think we were going on a date or just to be alone and talk more. And then I wake up from the dream. But the entire time, like, I was like playing with the ring